Hello, and welcome to my presentation. It is on, is organic food really better for you? We are going to discuss topics as what is organic food, why do you want to choose organic, problems with organic food, what's wrong with the traditional foods that we eat, and what is the answer? So as we go through the grocery store, we have an option. We can either buy organic food or we can buy the traditional food. I feel that in today's age, with all the reliance on chemicals and artificial sweeteners and artificial antibiotics that they inject into the animals, and pesticides that they spray on the fruit, we're looking for a healthier way to live in America, to lose weight. Organic seems to be the answer. So first, we're going to look at what is organic food. Well, the word organic refers to the way farmers grow and the process that the food goes through. It is approved by the USDA to be an organic farmer. They strictly regulate the pesticides that you can use and the methods that you use to farm or produce that food. Fruits, vegetables, grains, dairy products, meats, they're designed to encourage water conservation, reduce pollution. Farmers who grow organic foods don't use conventional methods of fertilizers, weed control, and they don't use antibiotics to prevent livestock disease. The USDA has established an organic certification. There are exceptions. If you produce under $5,000 annually of produce, like say you're a local farmer and you just produce small quantities, you do not have to be approved as an organic grower. These standards regulate how food are grown, handled, and processed. So why are we going to organic foods? One of the reasons is some people say it tastes better. Some people do it for concerns, as one major one is pesticides. The USDA organic producers use significantly fewer pesticides than conventional producers. Another reason is the food additives. We get food additives every day that we don't even know about. Look on the back of the box of your cereal. There's words and descriptions and chemicals that we can't pronounce, but we're eating. So organic foods ban and severely restrict the use of food additives, such as they put waxes on certain fruits to make them look better, chemicals to prevent them from spoiling. These are the type of food additives that are added into fruit, meats. They get the cows and whatnot get antibiotics to produce more dairy, to produce larger quantities of meat. Another example is to save the environment. Organic farming is used to sustain the area and the water and the soil quality than conventional farming. In the future, we're still going to need food, and with organic farming, we use less pesticides, and we can conserve the soil and the water that we're going to need in the future. So, what are some of the downsides of organic foods? The first one that I notice when I go to the grocery store is it's higher in cost, significantly. Studies show that an acre with organically farmed produce has lower yields than a conventional use acre of land. A recent study came out from Stanford University saying that there is really no real health benefits of organic versus non-organic food in quantities of vitamins and the nutrients that we get out of our meats, dairy, and produce. So that turns off a lot of people also. And also, since there's no additives and preservatives, organic foods spoil faster. So what's wrong with the traditional farming method? Well, let's look at that. Traditional farming can expose you to over 30% more pesticides and chemicals than organic grown foods. Additives and hormones are added to make perfect foods more presentable to the customer. Traditional farming can be harmful to the environment in the long term, but traditional farming does yield more produce at up to 25% higher than organic. So what's the answer? I feel that organic foods are better for you and the environment in the long run. As we look to natural and healthier ways to put food and goodness into our bodies, you have to look at organic foods. And I would like to leave you with some interesting facts on organic foods. Studies have shown that pesticides can adversely affect the nervous system, increasing risk of cancer and decreased fertility. Synthetic fertilizer drifting downstream into the Gulf of Mexico has created a dead zone in the ocean the size of New Jersey. That means there's no oxygen, no life can be sustained in the size of New Jersey. And that is from synthetic fertilizer. A $25 million European-funded study found that organic foods, compared to regular foods, that there is really no difference. There are 40% more antioxidants to help cleanse your body in organic foods. And organic foods in the United States only account for 3.7% of the actual food consumed and bought. So I hope you found this interesting, and thank you very much.
Wait.
Turn.
Huh?
Can you turn off the camera?